What's going on, guys? It's your boy HQ420 here, and in today's video, we're going over to San Francisco with Miss London Breed, and she seems to be thinking about rescinding her sanctuary city status. Now, if it's your first time on this channel, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it, but right here, as we said before, San Francisco, okay? San Fran. But as liberal as it gets, they're reconsidering their sanctuary city status amid fentanyl overdose crisis. I mean, who would have thought it, though? Who would have thought somebody be out there ODing? I thought it was okay. I thought it was all good. Here's the problem. I think here's the issue, is that they don't have a nice poster like NYC's got. You see this nice poster they got right here? Look at this. Don't be ashamed you're using. Be empowered that you're using safely, okay? I mean, be empowered. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's the issue. Maybe y'all need flyers. If you had some flyers out there, maybe things would be better. I mean, let your boy know. I'm trying to figure this thing out, okay? I'm trying to figure this thing out. The officials out there in San Fran are considering withdrawing certain sanctuary city protections. Now, only certain ones, all right? They're going to keep the other ones, all right, because we need to stay as woke as we can get it, okay? As woke as we can keep this thing, that's the way it needs to be. But it's due to the rising fentanyl crisis that has led to a shocking number of overdoses. Now, I don't know if y'all seen this, but every other week, it's like, you know, somebody bringing this, oh boy, it's enough fentanyl there to kill half the world. It's like, damn, Bo, they making the fentanyl like that? Come on, y'all. I mean, damn, Bo. Folk getting down with the fentanyl like that? It's like that. I mean, I guess so. Hey, I mean, I don't know nothing about it, Bo. I stay away from the heavy drugs. No need for it. Now, we see right here, Miss Mayor London Breed, last year said in a Tuesday statement, it's time to withdraw the protection of sanctuary from undocumented immigrants trafficking fentanyl on our streets. Come on, Bo. The undocumented immigrant, hey, is this not racism? I mean, why are you banging on the undocumented immigrants? They just trying to live the American dream, okay? I mean, let them live the American dream, all right? Man, they had to walk across the border by foot. Cartel about picked them up, about picked their whole family up, about picked them off, and they got over here and they looking to sell. They looking to sell to make something of themselves. Let them sell. Let them get out here, hey. Oh, that's all I keep hearing. Oh, man, you ought to be able to you do drugs. I mean, let them do drugs. You know what I'm saying? Be like Oregon. Not Portland, Oregon. Just let it ride, okay? Let all of it ride. They're like, oh, dang, boy, overdoses went up 700%. I wonder why. I don't know. Maybe because you let it ride. I'm just trying to figure that out. Hey, let it ride, bud. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll clean some of the area up. That's all I know. If you let it ride, you might clean it up a little bit. But it says right here, according to investigators, as many as half the individuals selling drugs in the city are illegal immigrants. So what? Let them sell, man. Let them work. Let them live. I know y'all seen those signs when you're driving on the road. Maybe you have. Maybe it's just a North Carolina thing. But the sign up there says, let them work, let them live. You know what that means? Slow your punk ass down. I mean, that's what that thing means. I'll be coming through here just speeding, okay? Just be speeding all over the place. But let them work, let them live, okay? They trying to make a living out here. You over here, where else they going to be able to go that's a sanctuary city, okay? Where else they going to be able to go and set up shop? You know? I mean, think about the kids, okay? Think about their kids. Say currently the city sanctuary status prohibits San Francisco authorities from aiding immigration and custom enforcement in most circumstances. So them being a sanctuary city, that's a good place if you're an undocumented immigrant that you can just come and hang out and they'll cover for you, okay? They'll cover for you. That's what they are. That's what they do. They cover for you. Oh, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, illegal immigrants. I wouldn't know where to find any of those out here in San Francisco. I wouldn't know where to find any of those. Dorsey introduced legislation to revoke sanctuary protections from illegal immigrants who had contributed to the fentanyl crisis. Oh, now it's a crisis now. I thought we just, free loving, you know what I'm saying? Free loving, free bird, free whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just, hey, man, folks just trying to get that. Hey, look at this. Be empowered as you're using safely, okay? Maybe tell these folks to start using safely. Okay. Hey, fentanyl test strips can help save your life. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get a poster, man. Get a poster up there. All right, to help these folks out. So it says Dorsey's status exemptions or exceptions would only apply to illegal immigrants convicted of fentanyl dealing within the last 7 years and then reconvicted of another fentanyl dealing felony or violent felony. Oh my God, Bo. I mean, you got the damn last 7 years, you had to be convicted, then reconvicted, then convicted on the conviction. Then maybe if you whoop somebody while you were convicted, it's like, Bo, I mean, yeah, that's a lot of hoops you got to jump through before you actually do throw them in the slammer. Are you going to deport them or are you just going to throw them in the slammer? That's what we want to know. Okay. So if passed, legislation could make it easier to deport them. All right. To get them out of here. We got to get you out of here now. Okay. So it says, what we got right here? I'm asking my colleagues to update our due process for all ordinance to add fentanyl dealing felonies alongside violent felonies. All right. So it says the whole idea of sanctuary was to create a safe environment so that local governments could serve immigrant communities, including oh my God, a safe environment. Yo, I mean, what are they talking about? Oh man, you know half the folk coming in there part of the cartel. They part of the cartel. Okay, let's get serious. Most of these undocumented immigrants, boy, they pushing that weight for the cartel. All right, so I mean, you talking about a safe environment, man? Stop, bro. They bringing the crime with them. All right. They said, man, we ain't leave the crime in Mexico. We brought the crime with us. F.A. I mean, F.A., we got the crime with us, F.A. I mean, you know what I'm saying. So it said, to do otherwise would be to empower organized crime and elements that might exploit people who are vulnerable to situations. But the government is organized crime. What are they talking about? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what they talking about? Y'all are organized crime. Damn, bro. So let's see what kind of fentanyl overdoses we have. 620 fatal overdoses. That was reported in 2022. 451 were caused by fentanyl. So overwhelming majority is that fentanyl stuff. So it says there's been 1,400 fentanyl-related deaths in the city since 2020. All right, so since 2020, and I could have probably seen that in 2020. Folks were depressed. People were in a bind. They in a real bind now. You know what I'm saying? Back then they were mentally in a bind. Now they're both mentally, physically, and financially in a bind. They got the trifecta on them, but they getting hit with a trifecta. So yeah, those fentanyl overdoses. I could have seen quite a few back then. All right, so we're talking about a 3-year period. What we're averaging, what's that? A little not 600, a little less than 500 per year. A little less than 500 per year. Okay, folks getting clipped by that stuff. So right here, Tenderloin District, it's where the San Francisco Police Department sees more than 65 kilograms. Okay, 144 pounds of fentanyl, but that's a lot of pills. Fentanyl isn't a pill, right? There's a lot of pills, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, folks just toting this in by the boatload, man. By the boatload, by the truckload. It said with just 2 milligrams of fentanyl estimated to be a lethal overdose for most people, SFPD's drug seizure haul from street-level drug dealers in 2022 represents enough fentanyl to kill every adult in California. Bo, fentanyl's some bad stuff. Why you want to mess with it? Somebody be like, hey, Cube, you wanna hit this fentanyl? I'll be like, man, what do you think this is? Nope. I mean, no, bro. No, man, get that stuff away from me. 2 milligrams to take you out. Damn, bro. And from what I understood, they've been slipping this stuff in other drugs as well. So, I mean, you ain't safe. That's all I'm saying. So Dorsey noted that his proposed legislation takes a harm reduction approach. Okay. Draws a hard line on the most lethal street drug. Okay, but the other drugs are okay. All right. The other drugs, you can still deal the other drugs. It's all good. Okay, it's all good. You can still deal there. Now it says even though the proposed legislation will remove sanctuary protections in a limited number of circumstances, Dorsey is already receiving pushback. Damn, Bo, they folk already just like, no, man, don't be. Dorsey, no, man, don't be hating on these undocumented immigrants, okay? Man, they just trying, man, they doing what they can for work. All right? You know what the rent is around this joint. You know how much the rent is. And the rent always do. The first of the month always comes around too damn quick. You know what I'm saying? So is it a Free SF, a coalition of organizations that advocate for immigrant rights, said it was deeply disappointed with Dorsey's proposal. Oh, Lord have mercy, said boy. Hey, look at him. He's like, Dorsey.
How dare you?
I mean, Dorsey, what is this, sir? They're like, no. Are you looking to put the undocumented immigrants out of work? He's like, yeah, that's what I'm looking to do, man. The fentanyl taking folk out. They like, man, I don't care. I don't care about it taking nobody out, man. Let it take the whole lot out. We ain't doing it, so let it take them out. But it says sanctuary policies are crucial to upholding our values of equality and including and to building strong, safe, and flourishing communities for all. The board must recognize that the sanctuary ordinance is an essential part of the solution. Oh, dear God, man. You hear that stuff right there. I mean, but they try to make it sound all good when really they just need to go and just make a flyer. I mean, that's all they need to do, okay? I mean, that's all they need to do. They just need to make some self-help flyers, okay? I mean, look at this one right here. Even if you're going for a night out to just do cocaine, there's a possibility that fentanyl could end up in your drug supply. They just letting you know, man. You see, you just need more. You need more stuff like this. Look at this. Fentanyl is not only in opioids, it's in cocaine and pills too. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? This is information. Okay, San Fran, maybe that's what you need to do. Okay. So hey, look, it might be a sad day right here shortly for some illegal immigrants, undocumented immigrants out there, and we'll send them off with a little bit of sad music for them. Oh well, I mean that's all I got to say. I mean, it's just like, hey, get them up out of there. But hey, look, I guarantee you this right here, Free SF, bo, they are going to fight that thing tooth and nail. Okay, tooth and nail. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think San Fran should not take away that sanctuary city status as far as them being protected class, the drug dealers, or you think they should keep it? Is that what you think? Let your boy know in the comment section below. I hope y'all did enjoy this video. Like, share, subscribe, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.